I was walking down the street when out of the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I'd never seen a man who looked so all alone. Could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing. Why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me and this is what she said. She said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and there ain't nothing in this world for free. I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good." Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street and saw a shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, "Give me all you got, I want your money, not your life, but if you try to make a move, I won't think twice." I told him, "You can have my cash, but first I gotta know what made you want to live this kind of life." He said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. And money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and there ain't nothing in this world for free. I can't slow down, I can't go back, though you know I wish I could. And there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good." Hey, my name's Gravity Groove. Welcome to Bad Luck Good Game. And we're going to try yet another deck. I think when we started doing this a few weeks ago, we were trying a Grixis Control Shell, which had good numbers, but just did not perform for us at all. It sucked, quite frankly. And now, we are going to give it a shot. This is a mid-range variation on this, and more the traditional deck list. We were running 61 cards because sometimes we do that. Graveyard Trespasser is a threat that I like that isn't in most lists. And if I'm going to be like thick on one slot, it's the 3-drop slot. That's the place to put all your CMC, I think. We have a cheeky expressive iteration in here and 2 bloodthirsty adversaries. I could easily cut the Spell Pierce if we want to get back to 60. We have a pretty diverse sideboard with 3 annuls, a couple rays. Oh, 1 ray. Oh, maybe we need 2 rays. A couple of braids. I think 2 go blanks. Mind Flayer, Meat Hook. We're not running Meat Hook in the main. Maybe that's a mistake, but I've been running into so much control that Meat Hook in the main just seems like a dead card lately. The only deck I've had any success playing with in the last few days has been Boros Burn, which is just, I think, like 14 haste creatures. I guess if you count Kumano, 18 haste creatures. Most of my losses from that deck come from flooding, but occasionally I'll have good board state and they'll just Meat Hook you out. This is not the right deck. Florian is not in the deck. I just showed you. I think this is my older build of this. I guess we'll try it. I think this is my older build of this, which I think is just like objectively worse. I have a cheeky Florian instead of the Trespassers, and I don't think I have Adversary. I have Null Priest. Different card advantage pieces, I guess. We have a million 2-drops. Of course, we didn't draw one. 3 land in a row, folks. They have their 1 Pierce. We're going to cry. Moving on. They're playing the control version of this deck. I have no interest in playing this match. Don't care if I'm on the ranked floor forever, so I'll concede other matches that I don't want to play. The only difference between Mythic and Diamond is 1 pack. 1. Not really that big a deal. hilarious, of course, that my first match would be a mirror match against the deck I just talked shit about. And they have negate on 2 into my Fable. Because remember the name of the show, folks. It's bad luck, good game. And again, the good game part, I'm getting iffier on as time goes by. I guess. I got a cat hair in my coffee. Ugh. Unfortunate. Hey, since last time I drew 8 lands in 10 cards, let's watch me be stuck on 2 for 10 cards instead. Not mono green. Okay. That's nice. We can fade a meat hook. Life will be pretty okay. Trespasser. As we were saying, Trespasser's a pretty good threat. Meat hook for 2. When it's us, they always have it, folks. Don't even question it. They'll always have it. When it's us, they always do. The reanimator strategy? Okay. Holidays. I guess it does destroy anything. Kinda cool. What is our opponent building to here? These decks are usually just like ramping into a big threat most of the time. Vorinclex or Ren. Oh, probably Primal Titan, huh? That could activate our Soul Transfer. Invoke Despair. That's pretty good. Despair. Okay. We have another meat hook. Nope, just trespasser. Okay. That's pretty unfortunate for us. Man, it's like he knows we have fucking Soul Transfer in our hand. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we don't want that coming back. This is probably the card that has the deck that has the Channel Dude, the Shinjeki or whatever. Yep.
They prepare for war.
Damn it. Well, I was right. I was extremely right. So I guess we're going to start out with this. Exile this. And then we find a voltage surge, we win. Damn it. I guess that still does it, right? This is a very, very old deck. We tried playing this very early in the format and could not get anything to work in it. So, Meat Hook. Don't know if there's any other enchantments, or we don't know if he's running Chariot yet. Being able to counter Disdainful Stroke seems good. Probably doesn't have a lot of things we need to remove with voltage other than Planeswalkers. Rather counter them, but This seems okay. We have a little extra grind. We have three counter spells. Take out the bad removal. At least until we learn a little more. We might end up wanting the go blanks or the abrades, but we're not really sure yet. Trespasser is an annoying card to get through. Wow, we're running some. Seems reasonable. Oh, we should have run Go Blank because we know he's on Shinjeki. That was stupid. I don't know if the game will go that long, to be fair, but We know that's his main plan. We really should have put the go blanks in there. Wow. We're gonna play this now. We were gonna play the underdog first. Bricking on land again. We want the clue to, or the not the clue, the blood to be an option to dig for another land. Yep. Cool. Let's see if we brick. Good game. 2 land, 11 cards. Good game. And 11 cards. Good fucking game. What's the cut here? Wasn't that a great game, that last game we played? A little too much removal for a deck that did not show many creatures. Oh, there goes our negate. Yep. Okay. Take the grasp, I guess? Yeah, I guess. That deals 2 to us. Sure. Okay. Calling ritual. Oh, I killed my token as well. Shit, I should have used that. It gives him enough for Trespasser. Get as much use out of this as we can. He's got black here. He can smack us for 6 and draw 3. Binding just to get a land. Wow. Really wish we had a man land right now. Lolth.
My children drench their hands in the do what I demand.
Wheel. None of these are particularly helpful. We have lost a lot to Lolth today. Lost a lot to Lolth today. The best play here is probably Meat Hook. Calling Rich again. It's kind of funny.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Yeah, Invoke Despair basically kills us. Lolth is so uncommon in the meta right now that there's not really anything that's teched to beat it. Back when Lolth was super common, I was running Crush. I mean, Crush the Weak is my sideboard tech. Just single-handedly losing to Lolth. Interesting. So we have to do this, because we have to get this fucking thing off the field if we can. Yeah. That's a peril just to kill my one token.
Oh yes.
Still drawing.
I know the knowledge you seek.
Why are you drawing? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can animate both with the mana we have, right? 4 black. That does leave us dead to Invoke Despair. Yeah, I think we're just swinging both at his face, right? I guess if I do this, swing with Hive, as long as we have one thing. Yeah, okay. Could have just made spiders. Like, we didn't have any way to beat spiders. Greedy as hell. Seriously, we're just super dead to spiders. Okay. I'll take it. I'm confused, but I'll take it. Lolth is a really tough card to beat. Maybe we should be playing a Lolth in like every black deck. This deck in particular is kind of built around Evelyn having a lot of synergies with everything being vampires. Some of these also have a Sorin in them. Which we tried Sorin, but it just always felt kind of weak. Guess we could try it again. What's a more standard version of this deck look like nowadays? Vampire. Kaito, 1 Soul. 2 Evelyn. 2 Bloodthirsty. Painful. I could see putting 1 more Planeswalker in here somewhere, though. They're a lot of card advantage. Maybe we should try Sorin again. Control, 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 control. Okay, no spell pierce, please. You need the second black, huh? Ooh, no discards. Scary. By control. By control. Yeah, we might just be dead. This is the ultimate removal check, and we don't have it. Nice to be lucky once in a while. Okay. Removal check deck. Bring in the 2 pieces of removal that can kill it. Painful Stroke. The gates for the Magma Opus. And that's some of the things that feel less impactful here. This gives us 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, 7, right? 1, 2. I guess potentially 8. Maybe that's too much. Surge can get the Dargon or yeah, we're gonna hope we can just keep a treasure available throughout this. The Voltage Surge represents 4 to Hinata or to Goldspan, whereas the Raven Feeblement just kills Hinata. Reasonable if unexciting. If we pick up a 2-drop here, this hand will be much better. Otherwise, we're probably just forced to play Fable into waiting counter magic. Time's away. Yep. Remember, kids, they always have it. Just a 3/3. This is red for Nada. Oh, okay. We're going to digging. So we're probably just playing our pathway and gonna try to stick Evelyn. Unless he's gonna windmill Hanada here. I have double black, double blue, double red. I don't think we need double blue, but in this case, triple blue. That could have been a Wandering Emperor check there. Okay. We have the Spell Pierce. It should counter the Magma Opus. Okay. Damn. Probably just lose to the Opus, huh? Cool, we're flooding off 2 decks at the same time. Ah. Yeah. You never have one without having the other, huh? Yep. Had everything. I just like this deck, but not as much as pure blue-white Gandalf. Cool, we're gonna have that non-game again we had a game ago where we just can't get to 3. Yeah. Sure. Remember, kids, they always have Jarori on 2. Always. 100% of the time. If they don't have it, and you're short on mana, 1 will fucking materialize. Holy fuck. Cool. Good games. Good skill-intensive gameplay. My opponent was clearly much better at Magic than me. I'm glad we've got that sorted. I said, both our last sets, we had a game where we drew 2 land and 11 cards. 6 land in the main, 2 land drawn, 11 cards total, 5%. 5%. Twice in 2 sets. 5% means like 5 out of 100 games. Theoretically, this shouldn't happen again for 100 games. 200 games. This hand seems bad. I hope our opponent's hand is bad too. I should have mauled this. This hand does nothing. I'm tilty, folks. I'm tilty. Cool. Yep. Wait, it's Naya? Oh, it's like Naya humans. Cool. In this deck, we just died a Halana. They just windmill Halana and we die. You don't want to discard anything. It's truly horrifying. Hey, it's almost like I called it. You took Massacre, Abrade. Infernal, Ray of Enfeeblement. All Doomblades on deck. Or we should be able to win this matchup. But our deck is all fucking removal. But, you know, I'm sure we'll find a way to lose. I want the Ray of Enfeeblement, honestly. Probably. What am I cutting? What are the last 2 cuts? I guess this doesn't do very much against them. Yeah. Our deck full of removal. Us to a deck full of creatures. Glad I'm recording this so y'all can see that this is what Magic the Gathering really looks like. This is what the modern product is. It's lots of non-games and lots of dissatisfaction. And it gets worse if you spend a lot of money to play this game, or you actively spend money to play this game, because not only do you get to have an unfulfilling experience, but you pay for it too. So imagine Cyberpunk 2077 forever. Not only does it suck, but you paid for it too. This fucking game, man. The mana system is antiquated. Non-games do not add fun to this product. They don't. It's just the way it is. Esper? Could be Mardu. And we're just going to get versed here. We really need to think about it. There is a pause. Have something. Odds are it's verse. And we just get on with it. Okay. Fine, keep your secrets. Why take 3 first? What? What? Why? Why? Okay. 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 Avalon. Okay, cool. That's perfect. We were actually really hoping he killed something. Sure. Okay. Opponent needing a lot of time. Or 2 mana. Okay. I guess blue. And attack. 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 Okay. In that case, Nothing for Bloodthirsty to get back yet, huh? Okay, Soul Shatter. Okay. Yep.
I am the Emperor of Kamigo.
So now we probably Soul Shatter, because then we can Bloodthirsty Adversary, Soul Shatter again.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Fuck. Fuck. Just about the only goddamn thing they could have drawn that would screw me like this. Well, I mean, that's lucky for me. Jesus Christ. Cannot buy a break. We're still taking a year and a half to make our decisions. Okay. Next turn we can Corpse Appraiser and maybe we can hit something that gets us a Voltage Surge to finish off the remaining Aspirant. Yeah, getting the underdog seems like a decent play. Not great. Yeah, okay.
Powerful won't help. Now this is a juicy secret.
We have potential 9 on board. Really? Okay. They're just dead on the backswing. If the card in their hand isn't Vanishing Verse, they're just dead here. shit.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Awesome. If their exact last card wasn't Vanishing Verse. Holy fucking shit, man. I am so cursed. I am so fucking cursed. It's just not even funny anymore. It's tragic. Just completely fucking cursed. Verse is like their worst card against us. Fucking just cursed things. Well, folks, this is going to be our last game. I don't have it in me to fight on. Not today. They just ground me down. Too much bad luck for too long, and I'm like, I'm tapping out. I need to go lie on my face. Really, really frustrating to engage with a thing that allows for no agency. Normally I would suggest not playing this, but because we have Kaito, let me give it a shot.
Now this is a juicy secret.
I guess this lets us keep up Grasp for a non-Rafine target.
Bet you can't catch us.
Kind of hoping this provokes the meat hook. With 1 mana up probably means Spell Pierce, right? But I have nothing.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Kind of hoping this provokes removal on the 1/1. Looks like he might not have any removal.
I know something you don't know.
Interesting. Cool. That's why you bring in the Evelyn against Esper. Goes Vanishing Verse. We're not playing around the Emperor because we have a second Evelyn.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Stabling here. Holding up Hagra Mauling. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold stuff up here. Sure.
You almost stopped me that time.
Okay. We did not see wedding in either of those matches. We're kind of hoping he doesn't have it, because I think that's the card that generally beats us. Yeah. I haven't seen it in 2 games. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. Strange. Okay. I guess I should read the fucking card, huh? Um... I'm hoping no Soul Shatter here. Wandering Emperor, okay.
You started this fight, but I'm going to keep watch for intruders. I've got new moves to teach you.
And the card that beats us.
Come closer, little thing. That I may see.
Yeah.
Aren't I generous?
Yep. Okay, what have we learned today? We have learned that we will never get off the diamond or rank floor. Every deck is control. And that we should be playing Lolth in every deck that can play Lolth, because no one is teched for it. And that means it's going to do way better than it was when everyone was prepared for it. So at least we learned something. That was Grixis aggro vamps, a thoroughly mediocre performance, and what I pretty much have been getting out of it every time I fire it up. Really not interested in playing it anymore. It has thoroughly outstayed its welcome with me, and I wouldn't recommend it. If you want something that's more powerful and more linear, the Jun mid-range deck does a similar thing but feels much more powerful and answers more threats. And you could potentially play Titan in it, which is nice. And Boros is still your go-to aggro deck. My name has been Gravity Groove. This has been Bad Luck Good Game. And hey, thanks for hanging out and spending some of your valuable time here with me. Later. Boom.